Hello to you all, dear guys. Today we are going to make this very beautiful earring. As we mentioned before, the best way to start is to have the design in mind and also on the paper. So let's draw the design with a pen and on a paper. We start just something like this, a P-shaped wire it could be, and then we wrap it all around just like an infinite symbol, and then here we would make the stud, and there would be 3 beads. Okay, the beads are in the size and the color that you desire, and I'm going to choose these white beads, these little beads, and let's see what is the size. These are about 3 millimeter, these beads. Okay, so we start by making the P shape and then the infinite part and making the stud part, and also the main and the most important part is the coiling parts, and we are going to talk about how to make these coils and insert the coil in this shape. All right, to make the main structure, we need a 1 millimeter wire and also your round nose pliers. We start with making the P shape just as we drawn first on the paper. It could be something like this, and this is going to be just like this. And now we have a curve shape here that is going to be part of this infinite shape. You could use any cylindrical shape, or better said, your round nose pliers with a bigger size, just like this, and wrap the wire all around your tool, just like this, and repeat it vice versa to have a beautiful infinite shape here, just like this. And then hold all the parts and make a 90-degree bend, and now cut it out. Here we have a point. If you are going to make this wire jewelry just without coiling, it would be the shape. But if you are going to add the coiling part, you should open this part up and insert the coiling just from this area. And we are going to talk about this part. Pick up your 0.3 wire and then start making the coil with such a structure that is just made up of 1 millimeter wire. Just look at the shape. It's so easy, and you could make one so fast and so easy. But just remember, these tails should be just straight, and you could do that with a plastic hammer. Okay, now pick up your 0.4 wire and fasten it up here. Just wrap it one round, one or two, It's okay. And then wrap it on the other tail, just like this, and continue doing that. When you have done making this wire coil, it's the time to cut it out, and also from this area. Okay. Just remember to close the starting and ending point. Now we should make this part straight with your chain nose pliers. You could do that and check this wire out from different directions so that it would be straight and all good. Okay. Now open it up just like this and this, like in a helix. And now insert the coil and push it. Now, after we have pushed the coil in the main structure, this is the time to push it back, just like this, and make the P shape again. Just here with your round nose pliers. Wrap the wire and make the P shape. Okay. This is all good, and just some fixing like this to have a better P-shaped wire. And also here, straight the pin. To add up the beads, just make your 0.8 wire and insert one of your beads and make a loop here just with your round nose pliers. And then in 2 or 3 millimeter from the bead, again put your round nose pliers and make a total round, just like this. And wrap this all around this part, just like coiling. And just cut the wire out. We would put these beads into this part, just open the P-shaped wire that you had just made and insert these shapes just one after the other. Just repeat it 3 times. And this is the final result. This is so beautiful, and you could use it with the ear cuff that we had the tutorial in previous video. You could use a one in one of your ears and the other in the other ear, and it would be so classy and beautiful, I think. What do you think? Do you prefer to have both pairs for your earring, or one of them for one of the ears and the other for the other ear? What do you prefer?